In today's ride, we're doing one of my favourite roads, Geraldine-fairlie on State Highway 79. We had a beautiful day, good turnout. The road's everything I like in a road to ride. So enjoy the video. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Trying to get to 100 subscribers, so you can help me out there. If you're enjoying the videos, then hit the old subscribe button. Don't forget, there's a link down to the merch in the description if you need any Dusty Visor crew gear. Anyway, enjoy the video.
Fairlie, 47 Ks. Dusty Visor Crew Plus. I created some sort of monster. About 6 months ago, thought I'd get a few boys together and so we can go riding together, and sort of morphed into this massive beast. We've got 13 bikes on today's ride, and I know there's a solid 4 or 5 or 6 that couldn't make it today, plus who knows who else. Anyway, what are we up to today? Today we're going to go to Fairlie, Geraldine to Fairlie, one of the nicest rides, I reckon. South Island, probably not the most scenic, but a nice road anyway. Real mix of curves, tight curves, bit of everything really. State Highway 79. Harley Kane leading the charge today. He's going to actually, we're going to have a look at a Ducati Monster he's looking to buy, and when we get to Fairlie, he reckons he's struggling to keep up on his Harley. He's doing it right at the moment. He's up in front. Getting warmer too. It's getting warmer. What are we at? Solidly in the mid-teens at the moment. So got a little bit less riding gear on than I have in the last few weeks. But being spring, still patchy. We still get a weather bomb. I think we've got due for a dusting of snow on the hills early next week, I think. Anyway, not today. A beautiful day for riding, overcast and dry, not too hot. There's only one thing worse than being too hot, and that's being too cold, but I don't think we'll have to worry about either today. So if you are watching this video and you're in our neighbourhood, drop us a line on the Facebook group. You'll find us on the face, just look on the face and see what rides we've got coming up. We put all our rides on the Facebook, and we've got a WhatsApp group as well. So you're more than welcome to join us. Only good buggers though. Well, if you ride a motorbike, That's a good start anyway, isn't it? So I want to go get past these cars before we hit the windies. Kane's given up on the lead, eh? Come on, mate, what are you doing? Freaking out. Great pub, that. Fairlie Brewery. Don't know what it is about some cars though. Some people, maybe they're just nervous riders. They get motorbikes, especially if there's a group of motorbikes, and they start panicking, doing stuff like that. You see them slowing down and starting to get a bit antsy, then just keep that in mind, you know, that they might do something stupid. Just like that, one guy virtually braked to stop without indicating, and then the other one decided, oh, well, I'll get past you, while everyone's trying to pass, of course. But anyway, if you're driving a car, don't get intimidated by a bike. I don't know why they do that. Anyway, bit of panic, but not everybody's got a calm mind when they're driving or riding, so you know, mind. Beautiful field of gorse there. They've done a great job with that. I was heading down in the Kaku forest. We just clipped the Kaku forest here, bottom of this hill. Well-known corner, especially winter, for being icy or wet. Black ice down this corner, not this time of year, but just this bend here we're going to go into now, the 65. Basically it's a short way to Hanging Rock, but of course it's gravel. This corner right here has claimed a few people over the years. So of course with the COVID, the borders are pretty well closed, certainly to tourists, and especially in the South Island here, which is popular for tourists to visit, especially in camper vans and rental cars. The roads have been incredibly empty, and it just goes to show, you know, how much tourism, how much strain, wear and tear tourism has on the infrastructure, and it makes you wonder whether the councils and central government, apart from in taxes generated by hotels and restaurants, whether the pays its way. Anyway, this road right now would be 2 or 3 times as much traffic on, and there wouldn't be just that one camper either. There'd be, we would have passed 6 campers by now, probably at least as many rental cars. But no. While we're the borders are closed, this is New Zealand roads, and this is a popular road. It's the main road to Queenstown. The Queenstown, of course, further south, very well known tourist town, ski resort town, a bit like Banff or Aspen. And this road's normally heaving with traffic going both ways. While the COVID pandemic is on, it's like this. We're never going to have it this good again. Once this pandemic runs through or they open the borders again, it's never going to be like this again. So the old Dusty Visor crew, we're going to make the most of it. I think we're trying to plan an overnight trip before Christmas. I'll put something on the Facebook about that. Somebody's talking about lasting down to Wanaka near Queenstown, maybe do the loop, come back up the west coast. It'll be an awesome trip. Anyway, in the lead up to summer, mostly get our most settled winter weather. Sorry, is in the new year. About halfway through our summer, but the weather's much more settled. In the lead up to Christmas, we do still get quite a bit of southerlies, cold southerlies from Antarctica and northwest from Australia, lots of wind. But anyway, we'll see. Milk tankers, they never stop though, do they? The old white gold probably kept the country afloat during the pandemic. It's the only thing they can't really turn off, isn't it? The old cows. Here's another bridge. Gets very icy in winter, and it's on a bend. It's a curved bridge too, so you see that sign thing there that says ice, that'll start flashing if it gets too cold. The old Skipton Bridge. You don't want to be sliding around on when you're going over that thing. Again, we don't have to worry about this time of year though. But what we do have to worry about is, because it's only springtime, got to be a little bit careful on for grit. And of course it builds up on the bends, pushes it to the middle or off to the side, the very side, so be a little bit careful there. And the boys are gone. Fast enough for me. Today I'm not in any hurry. Interesting fun fact, I guess. The see it as we get up here, although they took the name tags off, the signs off, because people keep nicking the signs. But this creek and valley off to the left, off to the right, sorry, it's known as Pussy Gorge. And that's true, I'm not even making it up. Pussy Gorge. And they used to have signs up, but they gave up because people kept stealing the signs. So anyway, that's it there, Pussy Gorge. Just heading into it now. Stuck behind a camper van through the windies. That's always going to happen. Happens to me. it's going to be a sedate run up to the top, Mount Michael, and unless we can slide past the sky. I can't see it. Of all the pieces of road to get stuck behind a frickin' camper van. Always happens. Bugger. Can we burst past? I don't know. Too much traffic. That's a spirit. Okay, we're just about out the top of Pussy Gorge now. Mount Michael at the top. You can grab a coffee there. We used to do that back in the 80s actually. When we were living in Christchurch, we used to blast off down to Queenstown or whatever for the weekend, and that would be like a coffee stop. You could sit up at the cafe, which was just over here on the right, and you'd hear all the bikes coming up the gorge. Quite cool, good memories. There it is, the old farm barn. No gas there, but you're only 5-10 minutes from Fairlie now. You gotta watch this corner too. A lot of people screw this corner up. And the beautiful look out there, looking out over the valley. And we're pulling into Fairlie. Welcome to Fairlie. Thank you. You're welcome. Opahee River. From here towards the coast, very good fishing. Brown trout mostly. Goes through limestone country, slows down a bit, gets a bit more windy, a bit more cover. Not known by a lot of people. Oh, and I missed a bloody turn. Anyway.